Bynum dishes to Brown. Back to Bynum. Odom deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Over in the corner, Barnes. Over Ginobili. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Barnes.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Now here's Duncan. Ginobili outside. Neal passes to Ginobili. At the top of the key, Neal. A putback. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Offensive rebound. Barnes finds Bryant. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Raja Bell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Pau Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. Fisher comes in for Brown. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Hill passes to Ginobili. Duncan outside. Dallenberg with the screen on Gasol. From the high post. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
Here's Bryant. Fearless play by Kobe Bryant.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shots.
San Antonio calls timeout. To the inside, Ginobili. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 assists in the game.
Hey, get used to this. There is no shake in Ginobili's game under pressure. He is clutch.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And Kobe drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
And stolen by Fisher. And they're running. Pass to Kobe to take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Kobe with a chance to cause some heartbreak on the other bench.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Bell for three. Second shot opportunity. Duncan can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Dallenberg. In transition, here comes San Antonio, and Dallenberg with the slam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Now Ginobili, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bell. Jacks up a three. Gasol with the rebound. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Stepping up in a big moment, Derek Fisher showing you exactly how competitive he is.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one.
You know, I look at Derek Fisher and I see steadiness and reliability. I mean, night in and night out, this guy produces for you on the floor, and he does everything with the good of the team in mind.
Fisher hits them both.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Passes it to Hill. In the corner, Bell with it. Pulls up on the wing, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
San Antonio calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Ginobili with the ball. Now defended by Fisher. Here's Duncan. Money!
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Bryant from way outside, rejected by Ginobili. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over.
outside. Kobe. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Blair kicks to Ginobili. Down low. It's stolen by Bryant. Brown outside. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
Now here's Ginobili. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter, and Duncan throws it down.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big-time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
Bryant against Ginobili.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Kobe with a chance to cause some heartbreak on the other bench.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Gallenber's checked in. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Ryan against Ginobili. Duncan outside. Parker kicks to Bell. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And there's the call on Ginobili. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Spurs making a switch here. Neal's checked in. That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Parker, gets the bucket and the foul. Gasol. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
Terrific and one on that one. Those are the kinds of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
The first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to D'Alembert. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
A shot by D'Alembert, no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Hey, we all know Westbrook does not shy away from the spotlight, especially when the game is close like this. He's right in the middle of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Baca comes in for Green, and it's Kevin Durant in for Daquan Cook. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a 1-possession game now.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Ibaka. Good!
Man, it's nothing but bottoms for Ibaka right now.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lee, a screen on Hart. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis, and the Warriors miss again.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The Warriors making a switch here. Udo's checked in. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
A native from Congo, Ibaka isn't just a solid defender and shot blocker, but a more than capable offensive threat as well.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Right with a screen on Westbrook. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Williams. Clock at 4. And here's Ellis for 3. Offensive rebound. Right for 3. And no good that time. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
It's Curry outside. Connects from downtown.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires away from outside. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
George Hill is a clutch performer, and because of that, his teammates very comfortable when he's taking shots in that situation.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Off target from downtown. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Ryan against Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili to take the lead. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. 17 points for Duncan.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Here's Kobe. San Antonio with the rebound. Dallenberg's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Both free throws good for Bryant. And San Antonio shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Parker passes to Bell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Dallenberg up top. Back to Bell. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Kobe. Fearless play by Kobe Bryant.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. And stolen by Fisher. Now the Lakers on the break. Kobe, that's good. Bryant's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
To Dallenberg, lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles leading by 4. And here's Fisher. Odom on the wing. Duncan defending. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
It's stolen by Odom. We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. He kicks it to Barnes. The 8-footer. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Barnes has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Bynum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Spurs trail by 4. To Dallenberg. Parker against Fisher. Parker dishes to Dallenberg. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Outstanding feed from Parker there. He's so good at facilitating the offense.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Pass to Barnes. A 3. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Parker against Fisher. Parker passes to Duncan. Bynum with the block. Outside, Fisher. The pass to Bryant. Back to Fisher. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Parker to the middle. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Eubanks checked in. The Lakers have gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Pass to Bynum. Dishes it to Fisher. And that's an intentional foul. Evans, he's checked in for the Lakers. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And stolen by Bryant. Another shot, and the layup is good. Kobe's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, how about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
Dallenberg with a screen on Fisher. Here's Parker, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. on the first, and that brings them within 8.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
And Parker drops them both. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kobe. Hits from the high post. Kobe's got 44.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And, guys, you can tell the team trusts Ginobili. They know he can handle the moment.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 8. 11 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And the Spurs with possession. They get the rebound. Three-pointer, Bell. No good that time.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one. Now Crawford. Right side, Thomas. Crawford sets the pick here for Thomas. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. And right on target. Good. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Dang against Smith. Right side, Rose. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Rose has got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta making a switch here. Ibby's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Horford kicks to Johnson. Over Brewer. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Johnson.
And that jumper of Johnson is pure. I mean, doesn't pay the defense any mind, even when they're right up on it.
And the dunk by Boozer.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
Johnson inside. Covered by Brewer. Johnson's shot is off. Dang goes in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Count the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Horford kicks to Bibby. Johnson outside. In the corner, Horford with it. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. The Bulls leading by 6. And it's Dang in the corner. Here's Noah. Good work defensively by Horford.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The first one, and that brings them within 5. Convert on the second. That misses.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And finished off by Rose.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch some different roles here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Crawford got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Bibby. Outside, Horford. Rebounded by Rose. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
To take the lead, here's Chandler. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thank you, David. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Davis gets a wide open look from outside off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Aminu dishes to Davis. Fires from deep. A second chance effort. It counts.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Kidd. Terry setting the pick for Kidd. Chandler outside. Nowitzki against Griffin. Nowitzki, the pass to Kidd. Buries the triple.
Boy, Kidd putting the team on his back and getting the clutch bucket himself.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
And here's Davis for 3. Right between the eyes. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum,
outside Rose. Over Teague. Dang controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Dang's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here is Smith over Dang. Smith no good. And they go to the intentional foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Ibby's checked in. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Tries from 7. No good off the back of the rim.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Crawford is screen on Rose. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Bibby.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Now Bibby. There's Crawford with the 3. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all. It's Westbrook with the drive. Green with a screen on Brown. Harden's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
This all setting the pick for Bryant. That 3 off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Westbrook. To tie it up. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. A different look for Oklahoma City. Sagana Jop's checked in for Green. And Serge Ibaka subbed in for Cook. And then for the Lakers, Bynum's checked in. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Shannon Brown. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David.
The salt on the important hoop, delivering in the clutch.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook hits despite the tough D. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moments.
Now here is Jack. The three from Barnes. Trifecta!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Westbrook against Jack. Westbrook kicks to KD. Beyond the arc. Good! Durant nails the three.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Ryan against Harden.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Westbrook. Gasol pulls it in.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And this team trusts in Kobe. They want him to go to the line when things are tight because they know he'll deliver.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden bounce pass. Shoots a fader. Missed. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Durant just inside the line. No good there off the double clutch. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Kidd. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from three-point territory. And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
On deep, Correa. So the Clippers with the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was.
Here is Nelson. .115 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Howard. To take the lead, LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Back to Wade. And the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. It drops. Chalmers against Nelson to the inside and stolen by James. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Bass against Bosh. Nice move. Bass can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Bosh, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nelson from outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Chalmers. And so it's the Heat winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books. He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2 here.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
James Harden, he's checked in for Ivy. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Kobe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this team trusts in Kobe. They want him to go to the line when things are tight because they know he'll deliver.
That's the first. That gives them the lead. Both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Durant against Barnes. Harden outside and stolen by Fisher. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Bryant, it's a wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. KD looking around. Second chance shot. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Now here's Kobe. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by Cephalosha. With the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Paul Gasol. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hits the mark over Cephalosha. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over-anxious there.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And the Lakers call time here. It's tied at 111. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. On deep, Fisher. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Outside, Kobe. To the paint, here's Gasol. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Gasol's got the first points here in the overtime. Period for Los Angeles. Now here is Cephalosha. Pass to KD. And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 38 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Barnes. And they double up Bynum. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow. It's Bryant converting down low.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Barnes against Durant. Ibaka with a screen on Barnes. Here's Durant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Durant against Barnes. Tries again, and it's laid in by KD. KD's got 6 here in this quarter. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pop pass to Bryant. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Barnes. Harden the pass to Cephalosha. Outside Durant. Clock at 6 to take the lead. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Gasol with the drive. The shot missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Harden the pass to Kristich. Here's Cephalosha, and Cephalosha with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now here's Bryant going inside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Kobe's got 28.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
Fisher against Harden. And here's Cephalosha for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Fisher against Harden. Bynum sets a screen for Fisher. Pass to Bryant. They double-team Kobe from 20 feet out. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And ready to step up for his team. Fisher keeps a cool head and works to find a shot.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here is Harden. He kicks to Cephalosha. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time.
And not allowing Peter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Bynum. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Durant up top, covered by Barnes. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Down low. Harden kicks to Cephalosha. Over Bryant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Find him with the block. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left in overtime. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 4. 26 seconds left to play in the first overtime. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Ibaka with a screen on Fisher. Here's Harden. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And Durant launches, and another one falls. Amazing.
And how about the night he's had? That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for this team.
He has been nothing short of amazing tonight, right? A legendary playoff performance from him.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And it's Durant missing. And the series has been won. And eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts.
You bet.
A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
This is exactly when you want the ball in Wade's hands. I mean, he's the type of player that really comes alive at crunch time.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Pass is checked in, and it's Williams in for Perkins. And both free throws good for Wade.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Hey, Jason Williams is known for being a flashy player, but he also has some substance to that style. He blends the two nicely. Terrific ball handler and one of the most creative passers out there.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Dampier. To take the lead. Oh, off target. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And the Heat call time here. They're down by 2. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
So it's Miami now. A 2-point game. Here's Wade. It's good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. It's tied at 90. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For the win. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now, here's Chalmers. Pass to James. Wade with no one around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now, here's Banks. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Petrus has got the first basket here in overtime for the Magic.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
To the left side wing. Kept alive. Wade. Chalmers outside. Connects from three-point range. Chalmers has got the lead up to 1 now for Miami. Williams against Chalmers. Bass with a screen for Williams. The feed to Bass. And finished off by Bass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Passes it to Dampier. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Shoots over Redick. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 45 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Chalmers against Williams. Inside, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
Pass to Bass. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The free throw drops for Bass. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Stackhouse. And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And stolen by Williams. Lobbed up there for Howard. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
James against Pt3. James, the pass to Haslem. Takes the three. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Pt3. Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Howard. That misses off the backboard. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why.
And got it! Another basket.
That's good.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Wade, no good on the free throw.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own, a dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
And the wide-open shot from Redick. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Miami's gone to the three-point shot 5 times in this overtime period and hit 3 of them. Wade gets to Chalmers. Now Haslem, just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Wade, and good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 1:31 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Chalmers against Williams. Lobbed up there for Howard. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
Wade passes to Chalmers. Here's Dampier. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bass. Oh, that's blocked. LeBron outside. He lobs it up. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
It's stolen by Haslem. Here's James, and he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. And, you know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Magic. To the middle. Picked off in midair. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Chalmers can certainly be a playmaker, but he doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He's a solid defender and a really good spot-up shooter.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Williams from outside. The Magic again can't hit. And here's Miami. They're on a 17-4 run. Wade against Redick. Wade outside. So they've done it. They're going to move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team,
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making it.
Barea, he's checked in for the Mavericks. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Takes a three, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and with maybe a step out of his range.
So the Clippers with the win. I think